Man, this topic right here says G, right? Based off of the thumbnails, it called some people to say, I don't know, Brother Jones has snapped. He is a part of some kind of undercover something for him to be talking about stuff like this. How dare he? How dare he? Today we're talking about romance in the park. Now, no, I'm not in the park right now, but I will be in just a few minutes, all right? I'm going to change my clothes and go hang out in the park. All right, but this song right here is something, it's a song that I really like because on Mondays what I like to do is unpack songs, okay? Like we did last week, and these are the greatest songs ever written. I'm not going to do that unpacking because I want to go change, put my suit on and go in the park, all right? When the light comes on. This is one of my favorites. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Remember that? Quiet and blue are like the stars hung over you. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Let me tell y'all, man, they was writing songs, both black and white, Hispanic, I don't care who you are. They were writing some of the greatest songs ever written. And it's the lyric that pulls you in to this kind of music. The message in the music. Baby, it's you on my mind. Your love is so rare. Being with you is a feeling I just can't compare. And if I hold you, and if I can't hold you in my arms, it just wouldn't be fair. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Precious and few are the moments we two can. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna get back to unpacking these songs here. I'm gonna get back to unpacking them. All right. Today I'm just wanting to go in the park. This was written by, guess who? Walter is his name. Walter Nims wrote this here little ditty. Beautiful. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. Oh, precious and few are the moments we two. Oh, precious and few are the moments we two. Precious and few are the moments we two can share. Oh, that's great, yo. That's great, yo. I'll see you. I'll see you in about a minute. Bass.
It's the show that will get you thinking, and where the topics are hot. Feel free to comment whether we agree or not, 'cause he's got something to say. Sirwalterj Jones. Sirwalterj Jones. He's got something to say. Sirwalterj Jones. Sirwalterj Jones Show.
Come on in. The water's fine. Be. Hello, everybody. Sirwalterj Jones Show. I'm here. It is the evening edition. Baby. I'm just weird, man. I go from preaching the unadulterated word of God to talking about sex. Why? Let me tell you why I do it. I do it because, first of all, I can. It's my platform. Number two, I do it because out of all of the messages I've been getting since I've been doing the Sirwalterj Jones Show over the 10 years, I have discovered that Christians are having the most boring sex out of any other subgroup in the world. Christians. All right, Muslims might be a top contender, yes. But Christians are having the worst time in bed. And many women are crying, please, please, somebody come rescue me from the man who I thought God gave me. Is God that boring even in bed? So I would like to be well-rounded and try to let y'all know how healthy sex is in your marriage and what have you. And if you know that this is the one, we talked about Song of Solomon, how it is even healthy to talk about sex with someone and you know who's going to be that person in your life for the rest of your life through, obviously, holy matrimony. You could talk about it. Today's show is called Sensuality, the Great G-Spot. I'm going to go ahead and play me in the park. Now, I was using this lapel mic for the first time. I didn't know how it was going to sound out there, and I realized that it sounded horrible. All right, it was very windy, but even if it wasn't windy, it's really muffled. It's not a very expensive mic. It's a cheapo. All right, I don't know why I bought it. I don't usually buy cheap stuff. All right, so you will hear me, but make sure your thing is turned up because it's muffled. I don't like it. I probably won't ever use it again. I don't know. All right, and let's talk about sex and sensuality. And when I get through speaking out there, it's about 20-something minutes long. When I come back, I'm gonna give y'all a remedy, ladies. You're trying to figure out why my man. He likes to, she bangs, well, he bangs too. Basically, he does the great big bang, the great big bang theory. I don't know what to call it. All right. And if you listen to our show this morning with Angie D, you'll see how we talked about how to subtly do things without even touching her. Okay. I'll see you in a minute. I'll be still here though. Hey y'all, I want to talk to y'all about sensuality. This is part 2. For those of you who've seen part 1, I was in the same outfit is because I'm shooting them both at the same time. Both at the same time. Sensuality. I like it. There goes the show. Show's over. I like it. There's nothing more wonderful than to have a beautiful woman to touch you. Sensuality. I think it's something that's misunderstood though, because all women don't need to be touched the way we touch them, because the man is a bull coming out of a bull going into china shop. The saying is often quoted. Um, but I think the misunderstanding is the subtle touch of a man, or sometimes the lack or the non touch. Take one hand and you reach around and rub against the cilia, the hair on your other arm. Just lightly touch it and you'll feel a sensation. And the body then is going to want more. It wants you to complete the touch, even though you didn't go all the way. That's how many women want to be touched. They don't always need you to just jump in, jump out, jump side to side, jump on, jump in, jump. I think one of the most central touches that a man could do to a woman is to take his finger and take her finger and they do this up under the table while they're at the dinner table with a whole bunch of people at the table and they just reach over and do this. That is one of the most romantic moves you can make. And that tells her, I'm thinking of you, but also I'm holding you here as a deposit. I'm holding you here as a deposit and I'm coming back for a withdrawal. Hey! Shy. I felt it in my chandelier. I'm just holding you here because I'm coming back. Hey, did I say come back? Come back. Put your emphasis on the back, not the come. Mm-hmm. What a woman hears in her ears sets the mood and your destiny is closer than you think, brothers, when you caress her with audible sounds. A woman could be walking, talking, vacuuming in the car, whatever, and she hear a particular sound and watch how her whole countenance change. And she could actually build a whole story with an intro and a plot and a setting by listening to that one audible sound. Have you ever smelt something that you had never smelt? No, I'm sorry, that you had smelled 30, 40, 50 years ago? It reminded you of your childhood. That one smell. Somebody walked by with that particular smell. And you're like, oh, it brought you back to when you were 7. Now that could have a great memory or a really horrible memory. So when men can understand what makes a woman tick, maybe he would investigate it and dig deeper into how he could use his artistry to try and find that deep place that is hidden in her. And a woman will congratulate you and reward you, brothers, when you take out the time to investigate, assess the place, journalize, uh, look out on this plane and say, I'm going to conquer it. Go on this excursion, a hide and go seek game to find that spot called G. Oh, G. You see, the G spot is hidden and is there for your searching. It is the glory of women to hide a G thing, but it's the honor of men to search it out. And sometimes, in order to search it out, you have to tap. You have to tap. It's like a husky, a dog that lives out there in the North Pole area where they walk across ice, but the master take them fishing, and that that dog pounds and pounds on the ground because he's trying to break the ice to get down to the reward. Sometimes you gotta tap, and sometimes you do have to pound and prounce to get to the G. Ladies and gentlemen, as Sesame Street would say, it's brought to you by the letter G. Gee whiz. You will be rewarded, brothers, if you just take out the time to go on a tapping excursion. But how do you do it? You don't just go right in. You've got to find a way to put some icing on the cake. Because a good chef will put a nice piece of icing, spread it out real nice because it's so pretty. You may not even like icing. Maybe you do. He's hoping you do, or he wouldn't put that on there, you see? Are y'all interpreting what I'm saying? He put the icing on there because he wants you to enjoy the journey to the center. And how many licks does it? Hey, I feel that way down deep inside. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? And you have to ask him, ladies, how many? And then he'll say, let's find out. One.
Why you gotta hurt him like that?
Hey, man, this is what we do. This is what we do. Gotta do.
That way over.
Wait there, man. You got extra eyes, and you saw it.
Man, that motherfucker did shit. Come on, man.
You never know what you're gonna bump into when you're in Sirwalterj. I'm the mayor of this town. So where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Okay, it's still on. So I was trying to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll. Did y'all find out? So sensuality is something that needs to be studied so that you can have a long-lasting relationship with the woman, because every day is a different experience for her. You know how y'all read the word of God, y'all like, man, every time I read it is new. She wants you to discover and find her brand new. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you. Make me feel brand new. Oh. Mere words cannot explain precious. Yeah, that's why I lose the words. So, reach around and practice with that hair on your arm, because there are places in a woman's makeup that keeps her going like an energizer bunny, on and on and on. She keeps on going and going and going, and once she's done going, she's gonna keep on coming and coming and coming. And you have to know how to keep good energizer batteries in that bunny. It's too powerful for me. That's why I'm coughing up all this energy, good energy. You got to know how to keep a good battery, keep her charged. You understand? Because today's episode is brought to you by the letter G, because G marks the spot. Gee whiz. So, sexual or sensuality needs to be taught to some brothers who don't understand how to slowly walk into it. You see, because when I walk out here in the park, a lot of times I don't know what I'm gonna say. I just walk. I turn the camera on and then I just go for a journey. The problem with relationships is that we don't journalize it. Don't journalize it. Every moment I spend with my lover should be an experience that each of you are journalizing in your mind so that you can replay it in the movie of your mind, of your life. Journalize it. So the wonderful thing about men is this. They're simple. And if you replay to him the journey, something that he did, something that he said, something funny, all right, something intriguing, when you remind him, that man will lasso the moon for you. Because the way to a man's heart is not through food. His mama can cook for him. Some husband can cook for him. But the way to a man's heart is through his chest. That's where his ego is. And if you can rub that ego just right, a good man ain't leaving you. And he gonna sit there and watch you shop for underwear. What man goes to the store and sits and enjoy his woman shopping for underwear? I ain't talking about Victoria and all her secrets. No. That's a great place to go shopping with your girl. Yeah, no, that's a great place. That's a great place to be. But she's just shopping for grandmama panties. And he's like, yeah, those are nice. Those are cute. Get them stockings right there. That's cute. And get that bra. And get them. I love going to shopping with you. What man loves that? Me. Why? Because if I'm in a relationship, you see, even the journey to the store to shop for grandma panties is an interesting one for me because that's part of the journey. I don't think y'all getting this. I'm trying to help you, brothers, with this sensuality. It's not as hard as y'all have made it. Because, again, you've been watching too much TV, too many reality shows, and possibly too much porn to not realize that even in pornography, there is a type of porn called soft porn, where it's not really a lot of sex going on. It's basically a movie. And men hate soft porn. Women who's into porn love it because they are telling a story, building a story. I'm not telling y'all to go start taking up a habit of watching porn. You understand? But what I'm saying to you is that even the porn industry understands how to tap into a woman. I like a man with a what? Slow hand. I like a lover with an easy touch. She is singing it to you, brothers. She's telling you what kind of interaction she wants. What's wrong with you, Jeffro? Gentility is her middle name. If you got a woman and her name is Betsy Ann, her middle name is Gentility. Use it to your benefit because when you do, this show is brought to you by the letter G because G marks the spot. Gee whiz. That's a pretty tree right there, y'all. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. It's fall out here. It's a Sunday afternoon. Walking in the park, waiting for you. It's just a beautiful day, and we only got about 2 more of these days before the fall comes, and there's no such thing as fall in Chicago. It goes from summer to winter. So let me end this because it's about 14 minutes right now at the time of this recording. Sirwalterj Jones might have gave you an intro or something like that, so it won't be 14 minutes after he get through editing this. Mr. Editor, what do we do? There's always the answer. The solution at the end of the Sirwalterj Jones show is what do we do? Well, rewind the tape. Rewind the tape, first of all, okay? And then take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, self, here's what I'm going to do for my lady from now on. I'm going to be patient. I don't have to really ask her what she wants. All you got to do is watch what she wants. You better hear me if you ain't hear nothing else. Because even the devil knows what you like, what you don't like, and that's why he tempts you with stuff that you like or don't like. Because he really won't. Let me rephrase that. He don't tempt me with a cigarette. I hate cigarettes, hate the smell. He's not gonna push a cigarette in my face. Not gonna do it. But if I'm in the porn, he's gonna push porn in my face. You know what I'm saying? If I like chicken, if I like Coca-Cola, he's gonna push that into my face. If I might have struggled with it before, and I said it, I don't He gonna push that back in my face. You understand? So a woman is right there in your face. She yours. You said it. Okay, she yours. So watch her every move. From the time she wake up in the morning, if y'all together, if y'all in holy matrimony, wake up to her every morning. Do your usual thing, but take mental journals of what she's doing. Watch her every move. Listen to the music that she listens to. Or examine every time she turn on TV, if she watch TV, watch what she watch. Don't say nothing. Just from the corner somewhere. Because if you start switching and changing, she know that you've been watching the Sirwalterj Jones show. So no. Don't let her know that you've been studying this. Mm-hmm. So and then when she's in the restroom, if the door can be open, watch how she make up her face and her hair. Open up the medicine cabinet and take and examine all of the stuff she put on her body to make herself look good for you. Yeah. Get in the car and watch how she drives. Watch what she turns on the radio or a CD or whatever, okay? Watch how she talks to her friends. Watch how when you take her to the store and watch what she buys at the supermarket, how she interacts with the clerks. If you keep doing that, keep studying her, keep watching her, then you're like, okay, I think I got her. It may take you a few days, a few weeks, it might take you a few months. And you come to this conclusion, I know what she likes. I think I got it now. And the perfect movie to watch is two movies. One is Groundhog Day. Bill Murray, that's your assignment. Watch Groundhog Day. And his day, every day, kept repeating. He knew what else to do the next day. And then watch, is it 50 First Dates or something like that with Adam Chandler? Is that his name? Watch that movie. And if you do this, your woman will know that you have put in some kind of effort. Again, don't tell them where you get it from. She will know that you studied her. And the romance and the most wildest romantic thing you could do is do something like that and take your time doing it. And she know you studied her and took your time. You are going to get the most exhilarating night of your life. And it's going to continue over and over and over again until she get tired, if she get tired, because she then gonna repeat that and she already know you basically. Women already know you. You just don't know the woman. And I need you to know that. I need you to know that. But if you keep doing this, all of your sexual dreams and desires and aspirations, all your fantasies about that girl that's on your job you keep looking at, all that will be realized at home with your woman. I bet you that. And when you realize that, you are going to put this show in your favorite, put it in a folder on your hard drive and call it, This Show Was Brought to You by the letter G, because G marks the spot. Listen, I gotta go eat something, ride in this is the Sermobile, that my baby. Go on home and see what else other problems I can solve. All right, y'all be sure and share the show and go subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all that other stuff y'all do on social to the media. I talk to y'all soon. Hey, get busy tapping or die trying. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. That's a pretty tree right there. That is pretty. I was reading y'all's comments in the comment section. I was cracking up, especially that crazy Danny Darkins. Man, it's just pretty in Chicago around this time. It only lasts for a few days, so soak it in while you can. I said a lot there, but the gist of it is men need to pay close attention. Shut your mouth, sit down, and watch your woman do everything around the house. Follow her outside, go to the store, wherever. Just follow her. Say nothing other than what you need to say and keep taking notes. Why? Because she is doing that automatically. She's been doing it for you for long. That's why a woman can hide stuff better than you can, brothers. A woman cheat better than you. She will cheat for 50 years and you will never discover it. She will cheat for 50 years and stop cheating, and she had been stopped cheating for 10 years and then die. And then you never find out. A brother would cheat for 6 months, and she found out the third week that he was cheating. And she not gonna say nothing. She's just gathering up stuff. So you need to, if you can't beat them, join them. Okay. Now, ladies, here's how you can help the brother right here. When it comes to that central spot, the G, that G spot is hidden. It is a map that God himself drawn. He dug a hole in you and put it there, and then he covered it with flesh. And the flesh and pink walls. I'm going there, y'all. Get ready. All right? And so then the man now is his job to do the drilling. And he goes and he drills, and he needs to find the oil where the gusher. All right? That's that valve. He needs to find the valve, and men dug deep in the ground looking for the valve so that the gusher can. And some men are just blind, all right? And the man who knows his woman this long and still can't find the valve that releases the gusher, something wrong with him. He ain't interested, or he just blind. He don't know how to do excavating. So what has to happen then is the woman, your job is important, because he's all about the bang and getting his thrills, and then he's going to go to sleep. And he gone. He's done. So you've got to now help him. How do you do it? Unfortunately, there's many women out there who cannot get an orgasm while a man is inside of her. Many women, don't tell me who you are. We don't want to know, TMI. But there are many women out there who's never acquired an orgasm with her man. And there's various reasons why. One is obviously mental. The other one is physiological. And then obviously the man, all right, he doesn't know where to tap to get it, the gusher to go. So you've got to now lead him, guide him along the way. Okay? You got to lead him and guide him along the way. So in order for you to get your thrill on, in order for you to get your satisfaction and get that orgasm that you're looking for, a lot of times what women would do is they will allow him inside of her, but then she would take her fingers and then try and finish it or work it with him. You understand? But you cannot tell the man that he is inadequate. Never tell a man that he is inadequate. Never tell the man that he is inadequate, because if you do that, you might as well have taken a knife, a Ginsu knife, say, pull down your pants, grab both of his boys, his kahunas, and chop him off right in front of him and let him bleed to death. You cannot tell him that he does not satisfy you. And many of you women are faking orgasms. You've been faking orgasms most of your relationship. You've been faking it, and men can't tell. Although I need to tell y'all a secret, men fake orgasms too. How do I say this? Men fake orgasms. Y'all ain't know? Y'all say you can't because you got to see some seed. No, you don't. You keep it in you, he fake it. Y'all go to sleep. You don't know. You like, well, I take a shower, I can tell. Sure. Men fake it. Because all men don't pour. His quiver is not full as this other guy. Men fake it. Y'all know about to ask, right? Ask me how I know. I am a man. Damon, I am a man. And I talk to men. I am a man. And we all talk around the mulberry bush on a Saturday night. And men fake. So y'all ain't the only ones that's getting away with the fake. Because he fakes it because he's tired. He's exhausted. You too much for him. You either too sexually too much for him, or you were boring as H-E double hockey stick. You understand? So he fakes it so that you can say, I conquered the beast, and then he gives him a chance to relax, roll over, and go to sleep. You get it? You ain't the only one that's doing it. So in order for the both of you to get satisfied, you need to help the brother out. You do not have to masturbate while he's inside of you to get your glory. You've got to use your thighs. My brother Larry, I just tuned in. I'm already like, what? Larry is still a virgin, man. Go back home. Go back home. Ladies, you've got to help your man help you. You're not getting the satisfaction that you need, and you're not getting the orgasms that you just ain't happening. So you got to use your thighs. And what do? One of the strongest muscles on your body is your legs, especially your thighs. Brothers, have you ever wrestled with your woman and she rolled you on the ground and kicked your little narrow behind? She took her thighs, jumped on you, and threw you on the ground with her thighs. They're strong. Come on, Anna said, so true. Ask me how I know. So when the man thinks that he can go into a banging ceremony with you, bang, 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 she bangs, he bangs, okay? You've got to take your thighs and stop him midstream. You've got to stop him midstream. You've got to go against him. You must resist the devil and he will flee. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help y'all. All right? Come on, TJ. The thighs are the rib crushers. And then when he's trying to go in and rush like a horny toad, you take your thighs and then you stop him. And then you become, I keep telling people all the time, y'all think the man is always in control in the bedroom. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. A lie. A lie. A lie. A lie. That woman is always in control in that bed. Always in control of that bed. You better believe it. I'm trying to help y'all. When I'm getting ready to do it, I always say, I won't be before you long. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to tell you. She's always in control no matter what position you're in. I don't care if it's missionary. I don't care if it's doggy style. I don't care if it's 6'9". I don't care if it's 72. She is always in control. You hear what I'm saying? Even in those positions where it seems like he's doing all of the work, she is in control. So when he's there doing the mission, he's on a mission, you take your thighs, and then you've got control of all his lower parts. Sure do. And then you pull him in slow, and you pull him out slow. Not with your hands, with your thighs. You get it? And then what you're doing, though, is you're using his penile system as a toy. The average woman that I know, if you go in her house, don't go going through her drawers because she either got a black one or a white one. I think they sell red ones too. You understand? And if she's faithful in that area of self-pleasure, she go and get some Energizer batteries. Candy says pink. All right. I hear that that little one is the pink one that's got the battery in it, and well, now they come where you can plug them in and charge them, and then And so how many times have we seen at the airport? You open the security open up the bag and you forgot. My bad. And he pulls it out, and it's as long as the rock of Gibraltar. Gibraltar. Okay, it's just a sister. Really, are you that greedy? Are you that greedy? So, since you got the toys anyway, the average woman got one in the drawer. I'm not even gonna look at y'all because the average woman got one in the drawer. You may not have one. You ain't average. You got one in the drawer. Some of you got 2 and 3 because it depends on what day it is and how you feeling. You cook your chicken different ways. You fry it or you bake it. You saute it. So you got different toys for different joys. I get it. So now you've got the joy and the privilege of taking your thighs and turning him into a toy, because the average man wants to be treated like a toy. Like a toy, like a toy, a toy, a toy. He wants to be treated like a toy. Wind me up. So your thighs is used as a flotation device. Y'all better hear me. A man that don't take his time and prepare his meal before he eats is bad in bed. Come on. Y'all better hear me. Prepare your meal. Right, Beatrice. YouTube was cutting up, but Facebook quiet. YouTube is always cracking me up. All right. So pray over your meal, brothers. Now I lay me down, not to sleep. Okay. I pray the Lord this meal I eat. All right. And then say, Amen. And then take your time and you eat your. When I go to the restaurant, they ask for that teasing food first before you get the main meal. Can y'all tell me what the teasing food is? I usually pass on the teasing food because the teasing food makes it ruins my appetite for the main course. Can y'all tell me what the teasing food is? Because the teasing food is the same and is equivalent to foreplay. So the foreplay is the appetizer. You eat lightly. Eat lightly. Eat lightly. Okay? And then when the main course is served, eat ye all of it. This is my body. It is what I said it is. Y'all get it? All right? She is the soup du jour. So ladies, use your thighs and pull them in and take them out and pull them in. And what's happening is you know where God hid the G. You know where God hid, where he hid the G, where he hid the G. You know where God hid that G. It's in you. The brother is still searching for it. And the boy, that man turns into a little boy, because when he finally finds it, you say, there it is, right there, stay right there. If he don't stay right there, he's a fool. I don't care how uncomfortable it feels, brothers. I don't care if your back is going out. I don't care if your bones is breaking. Stay in that position. Stay there. Because she has just showed you where the hidden treasure is. Stay right there. Because she don't get the pleasure that she wants to get with you, and you found it by mistake. 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 What, y'all? Put it in the comment section. What? There you go. Spot. Y'all writing the song with me? That's it right there. That's it. Jewel Jones said, rated Z. You ran out of letters? All right. Come on, y'all. Y'all singing it with me. How y'all got Lynette Thomas singing this song. Lynette, when I call your pastor tonight, I'm going to let him know. Lynette Thomas was singing this song. G marks the G. Like, what song is that? Keep singing, son. Keep singing. G marks the. All right, pastor. The next word I'm going to say. Get ready. Spot. Brother man slipped and fell into the G. What a spot to be in. Come on. What a spot to be in. He fell in there. Now that you're in there, stay put, man. Stay put. For goodness sakes, stay put. This is the actress. I wrote a song called The G, the letter G. It's the theme song. Stay put, brothers. Now, while he there, he get tired and he weary. So the scriptures say, when your brother is weak and worn, strengthen thy brother. After you have been revived, strengthen thy brother. All right? Give him encouragement and strengthen him. And what do you do with it? You do it with your thighs. Too high. No, Peggy says stop. No, stop while you are the bunny. All right? So I'm trying to help you brothers out. So ladies, if your thighs are weak, go down there to the women workout world. They still have those. Go down there to LA Fitness. Go down there to all these other places and work. Get you a Jane Fonda video. Go down there to Blockbuster. Go back there where the Betamax tapes is. Get your Jane Fonda workout tape. All right? And put it in your VCR. And then work it. Work it. Strengthen up your bones. Strengthen thyself, my daughter. All right? Because you're going to need it. Because some of y'all decided you wanted an older man. When you were young, you wanted an older man. Well, you got that older man. It's now 30 years later, and that older man is a really old man. Always wanted me an older man, so you wouldn't got a man 20 years older than you. You 30, he 50. You like, boy, I'm 50-year-olds, boy. They sure got that energy. I like me a good old, good Southern, strong, mature man. He's good in bed. Now it's 30 years later. Now you in the sexual prime of your life, but he's 80. Lord God, do something with the strength of my man. Why can't he Why can't he, Lord? Why can't he, Lord? Because you wanted an older man 20 years. Oh, man. Be careful what you pray for when you're 30. All right? So I hope I helped you out there. This is part 1 of a many-part series on how to please your man and how to please your lady, okay? So sensuality can be a topic we can talk about until the cows come home, and I don't even own a cow. All right? So here's a great thing you need to do. Go to your science book. Y'all stole the science book from high school, remember? And there's a translucent page there in the middle of the biology book. All right, go on there and find a diagram of a woman's body. All right, go to Google. All right, everybody got that. And then say, hey, Bobby, come here, sit down. I'm going to show you my body parts. He's going to be like, whoa, yeah, you about to take your clothes off? No, baby, no. Get your man out the gutter. I'm about to show you it to you on the Google. Oh, we're about to watch porn? No, we're about to go into science class. All right, and then show him the diagram. Show him your innermost man. And show him where the treasure is. And show him where the G is hidden. And say, listen, little boy, here is where God hid the G. Now, he may be a little perturbed by it because it don't look as sexy in a science book as it do in a Penthouse magazine. So you got to make him imagine he's looking at a Penthouse magazine. All right, imagine Penthouse. Yes, close your eyes, baby. Can you see it? Yeah, I see it. All right, now open your eyes. This Penthouse. Here's the G. All right, this is where I want you to tap. Right there. Tap right there. All right, now take his finger. I think this should be part 2. This should be part 2. They don't have them translucent pages no more. This is ridiculous. We need to call the Congress. All right, then I need you to do this while you are dressed in your lingerie to the ray. All right, go down there to the Victoria and all her secrets, get you lingerie and her rays. Bring it home, put it on. It don't matter what color it is, he don't care. Y'all ask, which color you like the best? Long as your body is up under that color, I don't care if it's gray or white lingerie or if it's a black robe or I don't care. I don't care if it's satin. I don't care if it's polyester, silk. I don't care what color it is, as long as your body is anticipation. So I want to be able to lift it up and then see all the glory. Okay, I want to be able to see all that. Now, some men do have a particular color they like. Yeah, that's true. I did have a particular color that I did like. True, that's true. Why? It's because what she did while she was wearing that color 6 months ago. So then that color became his favorite based off of what she did in the color. Y'all getting it now? Are you understanding? You understand? All right, now, so if white is his favorite color, is because you did something, you freaky, you did something in that white. Tell the truth, lady. Tell the truth. You did something in that white and made him scream. I'm not going to scream because truth reigns. When I scream, it's an alarm. It's an alarm for her. Hubby is like, I thought you were watching church. My bad, Doc. Brother Humphrey, I'm so sorry. This is Monday. We get freaky on Monday. It's Freaky Mondays. Come tomorrow, I'll be singing Holy, Holy, Holy. All right? I'm not going to tell you what I'll be thinking of, but I'll be singing it. So, let's end this. I need y'all to focus. All right? Wear your favorite lingerie to the ray. Show him the gospel truth, where the G spot is in that book or on Google, all right? And then when he see it, take his finger. That's your man. God gave him to you. Take his finger and direct traffic. I couldn't find the right chord. Just sometimes in life, it feels like that. All right, direct traffic. All right, and then as he's got a telescope. Say this is your telescope. This is a micro telescope, whatever y'all call that scope. Give yourself a self-examination. What y'all call them? Scopanophagy or something. Some kind of science word. All right, and direct him down the tunnel of love. Come and ride on a fantastic voyage. Okay. Take him down the tunnel of love. And then tell him, listen, you're going to feel some jagged edges. He gonna say the group, the soul group? No, not that jagged edge. No. You're gonna feel grooves. Groove tonight. All right, you're gonna feel grooves on both sides of your finger. Grooves. All right. It won't go straight in. There's grooves, it's rough. Okay, and then when he realized, oh, that's what my boys be feeling. Yeah, that's what your boys be feeling. And then take him and say, now when you get to the end of the tunnel, there's gold. At the end of the tunnel. Now wiggle your finger. Ask him if your hand is broke, and if you can win. I gotta go. I'll do part 2 next week because the same folks is rebuking me in the comment section. He needs to know this. Y'all either marry these old men or these young boys. Get you somebody in between. All right, get you somebody in between who knows the secret. Aretha said, "It's in the highway of love, riding in a pink Cadillac." Come on, Doc. He knows. The brothers know. It's good to see y'all loosen up and enjoy this abundant life. Charlene said, "There's gold in them darn hills." All right? Go through the rough edges like I was West Virginia. I was going through the mountains and the roads was doing this, man, on that turnpike. And that's your finger. It's going to go through and it's going to get to the end of the tunnel. And then, bam, there it is. G marks the spot. And when you find it, she going to let you know. There it is. There it is. Now examine it. You are my doctor. Examine it. You are my OBGYN. Is that it? You my OB-GYN. Okay. There it is. All right. Find it. There it is. And have him to keep practicing that. So then when the lovemaking starts, he'll say, I remember the map. I remember the map. Due north. Turn left. It's a hoop and a holler. You understand? Remember I told y'all I was looking for directions in Jackson, Mississippi? And I said, where is the store? He said, it's a hoop and a holler. So when I was in North Carolina just the other day, and I heard hollering in the fields. I heard hollering, all right? So when you get down there, tell them, go due north, turn left at the turnpike, and when you holler, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. On this beautiful day. What song was, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Would you be? I forgot to play it, my neighbor. Won't you be? Won't you be? Please, won't you be? Up in the corner and around the bend. Please, won't you be? Please, won't you be? My neighbor. Peggy said, "Do you drink?" Yeah, I do drink. I sure do. I'm about to give me a drink right after my late dinner. Yep, sure am. I'm gonna drink heavy tonight. It's called Pure Leaf. Won't you be? Won't you be? Please, won't you be? Please, won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Peggy said, "I need one now." My bad, Peggy. Peggy, y'all know y'all could have turned this off, right? Amen. Anna, thank you. I am said that's all I drink. I love me some Pure Leaf. Yes, Lord, Pure Leaf, Pure Leaf. Y'all gonna make me write a song about Pure Leaf. Please won't you drink? Please won't you drink Pure Leaf? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm about to go. I'm about to go and do something with my life. And tomorrow we'll be back to being saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. That one of my burning fire. We're going back to that and act like we know what we're doing. All right. Is that okay with y'all? Huh? See, because again, for those of you who came here late, I've been doing Romance in the Park for many years now. If you type Romance in the Park on my YouTube and Facebook, you're going to see that I've been doing this for some years now. All right? I've been doing this for some years. So y'all are new to the Sirwalterj Jones channel. Man, some of y'all, all y'all know is the Bible teacher. All right? Hundreds of new people, actually a few thousand people have joined the channel. All right, so all y'all know is this very controversial Bible teacher. You don't know this guy. This guy has counseled many people who are having a horrible sexless life in their marriages. And the mistakes that I made in mine, I can tell y'all all the mistakes I made. Number two, all of the things I did right, and I put them all together. And some of it is in my first book called The 4 Women That Men Desire. It's taboo to talk about stuff like this because some of you are over-churched and you told Mother Mayhem and allowed Deacon Bobo to be in your bedroom. So the bed is undefiled, we see in the scriptures, and y'all let Mother Mayhem dictate how to have sex with your own husband. Now that's a shame. So that's why sometimes you all ask questions about oral sex. That's the number one question. It's usually in marriages, Christian marriages. Is it okay to have oral sex? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure is. Thank God for it. Or you're passing germs. If I kiss you in the mouth, I'm passing germs. You all act all germaphobe when it comes to oral sex. But they said that the nastiest part of your body is your mouth. The nastiest part of your body is your mouth. All right, Amber Rogers is giving y'all all of my Romance in the Park shows. All of them are right there in the comment section on Facebook. There they are. All right. So don't be telling me, this is unsanitized, what is it? What's the word? All right, it's nasty to do blah blah blah, but yet y'all are kissing each other. I mean, which germ do you want? They all body fluids. Y'all be trying to make up stuff because you want to please the church. You need to please your man. And this is the problem. You are not married to the church, and I'm talking to you pastors too. Y'all are not married to the church. That's God's bride, not yours. When you get through preaching, go home and take care of your first lady. I mean, make sure that all your smells and liquids are on her and not spitting on the saints at church all the time. All right? I can be extremely bold, and I don't care. I don't have to see to nobody. I don't, and I pay my own bills. I make my own money. I got my own, so I really don't care what anybody has to say. Nobody really can fire me, and then I'm hurting. You understand? Can't nobody put me in the box. Can't nobody fire me and take stuff away from me. Illegally, they can't. So I say what I want to because I built this microphone. I built this platform. It says it in the name right there. And I don't care what anybody say about me. All I care about is that God's going to say one day, I'm pleased with you, because he's going to remind me that I gave also these words to a man by the name of Solomon, who wrote, the Bible says, the greatest writing, the great... do I have to read it for y'all? Huh? Do I have to read it to y'all? Because I don't think y'all are convinced of what I'm saying here. That's what the Bible says. We're going to an impromptu Bible study. We're going. This is the greatest writing, is what the scripture says. The song, that's why it's called the Song of Songs. There is no other song greater than this one. What? That is crazy. The song is the best. Let me show y'all again. Hold on. All right, is it gonna work? Oh, it's not plugged in. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not plugged in. I was gonna show y'all, but it's not plugged in. Anyway, my book here says the song is the best of all songs, a literary work of art, and a theological masterpiece. That's what my Bible says. It's a theological masterpiece. In the 2nd century of the greatest Jewish rabbis, they said, in the entire world there was nothing to equal the day on which the Song of Songs was given to Israel. Wow. And y'all won't even read it. It is the greatest of any song in the whole Bible. It is the greatest writing there is. Notice my words. And you won't read the greatest one because Mother Mayhem told y'all not to read it or you're going to get pregnant. Oh my God. What else does it say here? The song itself is like its favorite fruit, a pomegranate. Alive with color and full of seeds. Quite unlikely any other biblical book, it merits special consideration as a biblical archetype which presents a new, the basic reality of man's relationships. The song employs symbolic language to express timeless truths, much like the book of Revelation. They are tying this to the book of Revelation, the book that I just taught on for a couple months. That's in your Bible. So I don't understand why you preachers don't get in the pulpit and squall and hoop and holler to the Song of Solomon. Y'all should be in the pulpit saying the Song of Solomon. Hooty hoo hoo. I said, which is Solomon wrote. Let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth. Say, for thy love is better than wine, because of the savor of thy good ointments. Thy name is as an ointment pour forth. Say yeah, yeah. Therefore, do the virgins love thee? Draw me, we will run after thee. O King, hast thou brought me into his chambers? Your breast is like a rose. You are like Pharaoh's chariots. I love your neck. Your body make me say, can you woo, woo, woo? Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is in the Bible right here. Why don't you preachers squall and whoop and holler on the Song of Solomon? Huh? I have compared unto thee, oh my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with the chains of gold. See, yeah, we will make the borders of gold with studs of silver, while the king sitteth on the table. Thy spike yards. King James cracked me up. Thy spikenards sendeth forth the smell thereof. Man, this is straight Shakespeare. This is straight Shakespeare. A bundle of myrrh is my well beloved unto me. He shall lie all night between my breasts. See, yeah, 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 yeah. See, yeah, to my breasts. My breasts. Say my breasts. My breasts. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is Ruth said adultery can't preach the book of something. Lord have mercy. Pastor don't preach it because he can't do what he did. Y'all better hear me. I spoke at a wedding once and read from the Song of Solomon. The people were on their feet with excitement. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the greatest writing ever. And y'all won't even read it. So you got to watch the Sirwalterj show to even listen to some of it. All right? What we going to do with you people? You're too deep for your own underwear. You can't even you can't even look at your own naked body. That's how deep some of y'all. Y'all get naked and be like, Some of y'all so deep you taking off your clothes and cover your eyes. I can't see myself. I can't. I don't want to blaspheme myself. You can't even do it. I just don't understand you deep saints, you deep Christians. Man shall not look upon thyself. Man, I mean, I don't get it. And you know you stink, you know you're foul, you need to take a bath, you can't even smell your own foul. You can't even smell your own foul. It's just gas just exits out of your body into the room, and you're like, I don't smell that. I don't even smell it. I don't smell it. The whole room is like, oh, what is that? I don't smell nothing. The glory of the Lord must have filled the place. And that's how deep some of you Christians are. Bumping in the walls because you don't want to see yourself. You don't want to see yourself taking off your bra. Baby, you all right? I'm good. I'm good. Baby, use both your hands. I can't do it. Why? Because the Bible says, defile not thyself. Baby, let me help you with the bra. Touch not my anointing. All right, I gotta go. How many times have I had to go? I gotta go pee though right now. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Goodbye. 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 Enjoy yourself. Bye. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Do you know where your children are?
Fellas, does it seem like you can't get a good woman? Ladies, wonder why you can't keep a man? Then read The 4 Women That Men Desire, Volume 1, by Sirwalterj to figure out how to break the cycle. Go to Amazon.com to get your copy today.
So, Walter Jones. Excuse me. Show.